I'm officially out of school, but I have one last essay to turn in by tomorrow that I have not started. You see, the problem with that is that I lost the prompt. I got really excited for summer and I don't know. Okay. So I am going to attempt to do this essay. How do you start? So I think the first thing you do is like start a new document is usually what you do. What the hell am I typing? Final essay. I'm just gonna guess it's MLA format because I really need this prompt. My name. That's... Ignore the S. Don't pay attention to the S. It was not my mistake. I was born and it was given to me. See, the issue here is that I don't know my professor's name. You know, like professor's name goes there. I'm gonna have to Google it. My professor's name is Harper Michael. Okay. The title of the essay is gonna be Final Essay. Okay, so now I just write. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. Actually, I forgot my keys. You know. First thing you guys are going to start off with is running V-sits. You guys are going to want to make sure you look like you're running. At first, if you guys are new to this, you're going to be leaning back a lot and that's okay. Go ahead and get used to it. Just try to lean forward as much as you guys can and try to keep your legs as straight as possible. And you're going to want to do this for 30 seconds. And like I said, if 30 seconds is too much for you guys, go ahead and do it for 10, 15, 20 seconds. And if that's too much for you guys, go ahead and do like 20 seconds. It's basically a warm-up to the actual core. Next, you guys are going to do 30 sit-ups. I like to keep my feet pointed up a little bit just to get good grip on the mat. A lot of people like to cross their arms. I like to keep it straight at my sides. But notice I don't swing my arms for momentum. You don't want to do that. Now you guys are going to do leg rises. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. If you guys feel more comfortable, when it does get a little tough, you can put your hands under your butt. Not too much, but it does help out just a little bit. Now you guys are going to do scissor kicks. Basically the same concept except you're switching them up. These are the Russian twists. So make sure you guys aren't moving your legs too much. Try to move mostly just your core. It's a lot easier and slower if you have like a medicine ball. Usually I'll do it with one of those to keep me steady. And now you guys are going to do something called rockers. It's where you keep your hands behind your head and you just focus on using your core to bring up your legs. This isn't so much about bringing your knees to your head, but more of squeezing your core really tight. Next, you guys are going to do 30 sprinters, so that's 15 on each side. As you can see, I'm switching sides every single time. Some people like to keep their hands behind their heads. I like to keep my hands by my sides. It's a little easier. You guys can do whatever you feel comfortable with, as long as you feel it in the core. Next, you guys are going to want to do penguins. You want to keep your head up high and keep your shoulders off of the ground, and make sure you're touching the bottom of your feet. It doesn't hurt at first. This is probably the easiest one, but after a large amount of time, it does start to suck. Next, you guys are going to want to do plank up and down. That's 15 on each side. You want to keep your butt low. As soon as I start getting tired, you guys see that I lift my butt up just because it makes it a lot easier. But you do want to keep it low as much as you can. And once you're done doing 15, try to switch it up and do 15 on the other arm. Next, you guys are going to want to do 30 seconds of planks facing the ground. 30 seconds facing one direction and then 30 seconds facing another direction. That's gonna work on your side core, and then you guys are gonna go ahead and finish up with 30 seconds of running V-sits just as you guys started with. Basically anybody could do this workout. It's really easy. If you can't do 30 of each, you just do 20 of each, 10 of each, and so on. I used to start off with like 10, 20 of each, and then I was getting sore, and eventually I could do 30 to 40. It just takes time and practice, and your form comes as you practice it more, so don't be shy to do it. If you guys want some ripped six-pack abs, that's the way to do it. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. Go ahead and like the video if you guys did like it. Got a lot of really cool things coming out soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.